Oh, well, if you must. But I was thinking of coming downstairs, and I thought you might take me for a walk in the garden. It's such a lovely day, and so long since we walked. But of course, if you have plans...
No, we'll walk. Just let me clear up this mess and I'll help you get up.
You're a wonderful comfort to me, Jennifer.
Nanny, you haven't opened this one.
I know, throw it away, dear.
But it's from Aunt Harriet, Nana.
I know who it's from. Now, please get rid of it.
But she's your daughter. Surely you want to know...
There is you and there is me, the last of the Hartleys. I have no daughter, and I will not have her name mentioned in this house. Now, let's go outside.
So you know nothing about where the drugs came from or how you got them?
I don't expect you to believe me.
I'm not exactly making it easy.
I honestly don't know.
You wouldn't tell me if you did.
What is the point of all this?
I'm trying to give you a fair hearing.
Are you really? Ever since the Ferguson business, you have gone out of your way to take it out on me. You've just thrown me into the pound for having a knife that I didn't put there.
Are you saying the same person planted the LSD?
Oh, for God's sake, I don't know. That is your job to find out. I don't touch drugs. You know that.
I know you're in here as a result of taking LSD.
I didn't bring any drugs into this prison, and I sure as hell didn't take any willingly.
Suppose I believe you. Is this part of a power contest with Ruth Ballinger, some sort of vendetta or takeover bid?
Ballinger?
Has she been bringing drugs into the prison?
Whatever it is, I'll sort it out, if you will just give me the chance.
If you were capable of sorting it out, you'd hardly be lying here now.
I know what I'm doing.
So do I. And I'm warning you, you make one move without consulting me, and I swear I'll ship you to Blackmore.
Well, this is it. Just throw them anywhere.
Tidy brat, come here.
They said Englishmen aren't hot-blooded and passionate.
English women?
Must be your age, darling. You're getting better every day, sort of like old wine.
Not so much of the old, if you don't mind.
God, I'm glad to see you. How about some lunch? Or?
Oh, sounds interesting. So come with chips or salad?
You fool.
Seriously, Pip, I think we should get this luggage out of the way before someone falls over it.
Well, they can stay in my room, but not you, unfortunately.
Sorry?
My quaint old-fashioned mother has gone all coy on me. She's got the jitters we might have it off under her roof.
Heavens, girl, where do you pick up this slang?
From my other lovers, of course. I'll say I'm sorry. I've been wanting you ever since I got you cable.
Well, she does have the right to make the rules. It is her house. Besides, parents see things differently. I know how I'd feel if Carolyn were... Nice place. Sort of homey.
Don't change the subject. Anyway, Caroline is 5 years younger than me. And you're certainly not my father.
Well, I'm not hers either. Not anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, you always said I was gutless.
Rubbish. You said you were gutless. I think you're King Arthur, Mahatma Gandhi, and Bruce Springsteen all rolled into one.
Thank you. I think it was worth it anyway. We're going to have a wonderful life together.
Simon, stop talking in circles. What are you saying?
I've done it, Pip. I've told Margaret all about us. We've decided to break so that you and I can have a life together.
No, I don't believe you.
I've taken a lecturing job at Bengala and I'm not going back. Now, how about some lunch? I'm starving.
Well, I've talked to Desmond. She claims she's being framed, of course. Won't say who.
That figures.
It'll end up being one of us.
She's not implicating anyone, Miss Ferguson. Although after this, I don't think we need to look very far. Ballinger?
Oh, come on. I don't think we can damn her just because of her husband. I've found her to be quite polite and cooperative.
Oh, aye, for piranha.
We've all underestimated her. Even you, Dennis.
What, the police file?
Yes, and it's worse than you could imagine. The infamous Mrs. Ballinger is a businesswoman in her own right, handling a large part of her husband's empire.
Why? What's she into? Gun running up the Amazon?
Her forte is pornography. Child pornography.
Bloody hellfire.
You can read it for yourselves if you've got the stomach for it. Child prostitution, photographs, blue movies, slave trade.
Well, that certainly paints a picture.
Mrs. Reynolds, the women, when they find this out...
They mustn't find out. No matter how disgusted we are, we have to protect her. It's our job.
There you are.
That's lovely, Daphne. Even my own maid at home couldn't do better.
Oh, thanks.
Have you heard anything about Myra? Nobody's told me.
You're out, Graham.
Camembert?
No. I seem to have lost my appetite, Ballinger. I've been reading about you. You're full of surprises, aren't you?
Meaning?
Your child pornography business. Must be worth a fortune.
Where did you hear about that?
Feds have got a file on you. Don't worry, I gather they're a long way off proving it.
They can't prove a thing. You see, I run a very efficient business.
Why, Ballinger?
Why? You'd be surprised how many 40-year-old executives desire the taste of sweet young flesh. They find little girls and boys erotic. There's a market for erotica. I simply supply a demand.
What happens to them afterwards?
Afterwards? Who knows?
You bitch!
You touch me, Ferguson, and you're in trouble.
Touch you?
What do you think the department will do about these? I think you'll have trouble explaining them away. You see, the police picked him up the next morning, and they know he doesn't deliver telegrams.
I don't care.
No, I understand. Yes, of course, as soon as I can.
Is something wrong, love? God, you look white as a sheet.
It's Etty. She's been arrested for armed robbery and attempted murder of a policeman.
You're joking.
Right, Reynolds. You wanted to get rid of me for a long time. Well, now you will be happy. I have just bashed a prisoner, and I'm glad I did it. So are you going to phone the department, or will I?
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too. When morning comes around, last night I dreamed